Hello, everybody. Get excited. I'm excited. I just left a business meeting with a couple of new business partners. They are excited to get started with this ground floor opportunity. And that just made me excited to, go out and share this with more people. So what I'm doing here is creating this free webinar to kind of explain what we're doing with this ground floor opportunity. Now, if you're here already, I already know you have an open mind and you're probably ready, for a change in your life. You want some type of change. Well, let me tell you, I'm about to blow your mind with what we're about to share with the world here. What does everybody want? In the world nowadays, they want convenience and they want it right now. Some of them even want it yesterday. Let me tell you, you're in the right place at the right time. Now, do yourself a favor and pat yourself on the back now. Just because you're positioning yourself to be in front of this information right now. A lot of people, don't have this opportunity in front of them or present it in front of them. So definitely pat yourself on the back. All I ask is that you please, put away all distractions. Give me your undivided attention. Put away that cell phone. You just want to soak up all this information that we're about to put in front of you. If you want to grab a pen and paper, I'll give you about 30 to 45 seconds to do that now, and then grab, write down any notes you have. If you have any questions, we can answer all your questions at the end of this great opportunity. We're just so excited. So go ahead and do that. Grab that stuff, and I'll reconvene with you in a couple seconds. This little bit of time actually is going to allow me to get down to my office so I can get a little bit more comfortable and in front of my computer and give you guys a little bit of my screen share so you can see what we're doing. For those of you that already have your pen and your paper, great job, great job. But my name is Mason Walker, and I've been involved with this company for a couple of months now, and it has already started impacting and changing my life. People close to me notice a difference in me. I was always shy before and kind of like an introvert, but I'm doing my personal development to learn how to become successful in this business, and that's what we're going to teach you. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, we're back. Hey guys, so we'll go ahead and get started here. Thank you again for having an open mind and coming out and checking out, see if this could change your life. Thank you for having an open mind. So I also want to point out that this ground floor opportunity is like the Harvard of business opportunities. But also note that just because you go to Harvard or you got a scholarship to Harvard doesn't mean you're going to graduate. You have to put in the work in order to graduate. Just like a business opportunity, you also have to put in that work in order to have a successful business. You just will have the tools and everything you need, the leadership to build a successful business. But we aren't an advocate of making any income claims because we don't know your work ethic. We don't know how hard you will put in the effort to build a successful business. And we don't know your IQ level. And we're not talking about what's up here. We're talking about your I quit level. So that's why we aren't really an advocate of making any income claims. But you guys are going to be following along with me along the computer slides. You'll be able to see some slides and have some visual representation of what's going on. But there's 3 questions I want to ask you guys. Are you truly happy with your job? You can answer out loud. You can write it down. Most of us say no. Are you making all the money, that you would like to be making? And then do you have time freedom? Meaning, are you making all the money that you would like to desire, and then have free time to enjoy it? A lot of people make a lot of money out there, but they don't have that time to go out and spend with their family and enjoy, with their kids, go on vacations. The money kind of just sits in the bank, and they're not actually having that time freedom to go after their dreams. And so, it's a scam going around. It's called the 40-40-40 scam. I didn't know what it was until it was brought up to me. And the 40-40-40 scam is where you work by making someone else rich by working 40 plus hours a week for 40 years, and then you try to retire off of 40% of what you couldn't afford to live off of in the first place, and commonly known as a job. Now, if you do have a job like most of us do, be very, very appreciative of it. That job allows you, to put, food on the table, clothes on your back, a home to live, allows you to go out with your friends, go to the movies, go hang out, it allows you to live the lifestyle that you live. But it also just allows you to merely survive for most of us out here. There's definitely other ways out there. Now, there's a couple of common words we have for job, meaning just over broke. We all know that formal education can make you a living, but self-education is where you make the fortune. So definitely you want to get self-educated and look for great business opportunities. There's 4 key elements when you're looking for a great business opportunity. There's timing, there's stability, there's profitability, and then there's a large target market. So we're going to dive into these a little bit individually, because just like real estate, where it's location, 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 for business opportunity, it's timing, timing, timing. Think about where Apple, Google, Amazon started. They all started, at a certain point, from in a garage, basically. Imagine where you would be if you were able to position yourself, back with Jeff Bezos when he was starting Amazon and selling paperback books out of his garage. Imagine where you would be right now. You could probably invest in Amazon now and still make it a decent amount of money, but imagine where you would be if you were able to position yourself to invest in Amazon when they first started in the garage. You probably wouldn't be on this free webinar, I tell you that. You probably won't be there. I know I wouldn't be, I can tell you that. Now, think about Google and Facebook. Even Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg invited multiple guests to his dorm room back when he was starting Facebook. And I believe he invited over 12 people and under 5 showed up. How do you think those people are feeling that didn't show up now? I missed that opportunity. How many times do you think they told, I had a chance to join Facebook, but I let that opportunity pass? How many times have someone walked down the street and told somebody about Redbox and then they didn't join? Like, there's opportunity after opportunity after opportunity that pops up that we all say, I wish we could have got there in the beginning. I wish we could have got there in the beginning. I'm telling you right now, NéVetica, this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity. NéVetica, your pet's choice. So I'm going to explain to you, we'll get a little bit further into what NéVetica is, but I'm letting you right now, we are in the garage and we are coming out here very strong, very, very strong. This is going to be a big, big thing. So don't miss out on this opportunity. You don't want to say that again. Dang, I was on that webinar. I saw that and I didn't take advantage of it. So the next thing is stability and profitability. That's 2 and 3 basically. The pet industry, NéVetica is in the pet industry. Let me tell you about this pet industry. This industry is booming right now. Everybody's trying to get in this industry. You have Turtle Wax. They deal with automotive. They're trying to get in the pet industry. You have Mars Candy Bars. They deal with candy. They are trying to get in the pet industry because they see what is happening here. The pet industry is a recession-proof industry. There's not a lot of industries that are recession-proof. This industry has never dropped, and it doesn't look like it is going to drop at all. And the reason that is, if you think about it, other than kids, what's the next thing that really, really tugs on your heart? That's our pets, and that's why this industry is just thriving and growing and growing. By the end of 2020, it's going to be $100+ billion industry. Come on now, get excited. $100 billion industry. At this time, I think it's their projections, I believe it's end of 2018, it's right at an $84 billion industry. So there's a lot of money in this industry. It is very stable, and we have positioned ourselves in a lane that nobody is doing and nobody has done. So when you do that, you position yourself to make a lot of money and also make a huge impact. We have a very, very positive mission with NéVetica, and I'll explain that to you here as we go through the presentation. But also, you want a large target market when you're looking at a great business opportunity. There's 3 major groups driving this industry. You have the baby boomers, you have the Generation X, and the millennials. The baby boomers are kind of our senior citizens that are getting pets kind of like a companionship. Their families aren't in the house like how they used to be. They have their own families they're raising. So they get a little lonely, So they're getting pets, to fill that emotional void. And they're not only getting one, they're getting 1 or 2 pets, just to help feel that connection. And they bond with their pets very, very, very strong. Then we have the Generation X and millennials. They are supercharging this industry. This is why this industry is skyrocketing right now. I mean, This industry, you can go around to your local restaurant. I'm pretty sure in our area, we're in the Washington D.C. area, they have restaurants where you can purchase food or basically get a menu for humans, and then they have a menu for pets. You go outside of restaurants, there's dog bowls outside of all the restaurants, and this is what is happening everywhere. I have a friend who had a hard time meeting friends down in Texas, so he went out and got a puppy, took it to the dog park, and started meeting people left and right. So people are getting pets as a social presence. Some pets have more followers than the average person does on these social media sites, and that is just, it's just showing you the industry is changing. People are buying houses based on the convenience of their pets. If they can are pet friendly neighborhoods. I mean, it's like also I didn't even mention the pets. I'm sorry. The millennials are having less and less, babies. They're having more and more fur babies. So those are major reasons why this industry is growing. And according to the APPA, the American Pet Products Association, almost 70% of households have a pet. That is 7 out of 10 homes, people. Now think about this. Those other 3 homes, you think they don't know someone that has a pet? You think they're not surrounded by neighbors that have pets? And that's why this market is huge. Like, think about Nike. If Nike went into business was like, oh, we're only going to make red shoes, do you think they'll be where they are now? No, they wanted to reach a large target market. So what did they do? They covered tennis shoes, basketball shoes, running shoes, all types of shoes, all different colors, because they wanted to grab a large group of people, not just people that like red shoes. So that's why it's very important to be in a large target market, and that this industry is huge. I'm telling you right now, I'm seeing it day after day. If you go turn on the TV and look at the commercials, do yourself a favor, just go look at some commercials. A lot of those commercials you'll see have pets in them, have nothing to do with a pet product being sold or advertised. They are realizing people have that connection to our pets, so they're putting the pets in the actual commercials just to get that connection, and the products have nothing to do with pets. The time is now, people. It's happening right now. So, the bond between pets and human beings dates back to about 16,000 years. We developed a strong emotional connection with our pets. And also because of that, there's always good and there's bad. We impose our lifestyles and our diets onto our pets. Us as Americans, we're the most obese nation in the world. So we have also imposed that, that same lifestyle on our pets, and they're suffering from the same, serious health issues that we are. Cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, allergies, joint pain, obesity. And, you stop and want to ask yourself, why is this happening? And it's, it's lack of, exercise, poor diet, and nutrition, the same thing that are happening to us. You can go to the pet store, and the bags are beautiful. The marketing is great. You're like, oh, I'm going to get this food just because the product looks great. But what's in this food is not great stuff. We're just going off of what people are telling us and aren't educating ourselves to figure out what we need to be feeding our pets. Our pets cannot talk to us and let us know, this ain't good, this is McDonald's for us. I don't want this. Our pets can't do that. So it's our job to educate ourselves and make sure we're giving them the right nutrients and what they need to have a better lifestyle. Today we still feed our pets with canned dog food, containing preservatives, chemicals, fillers, meat byproducts. And why are they, filling all that? It's because these big box stores, they want a high profit margin. So they're putting the lowest grade of ingredients in there to get that high profit, because that's all they care about is the profit. They want to get stuff in the shelves, off the shelves, on the shelves and out. That's it. In some cases, some of these foods are stored on the shelves for over 1 whole year. And think about that. After it's there on the shelves, what does it do? It has to go to at least the manufacturer, and goes to a store, where it sits there on the shelf till it's sold. Then after that, it goes to your pantry, and then it comes out, and they're breaking open some of these kibbles, and there's maggots in them, and then we wonder why we have to go to the vet all the time. Our pets are at the vet, they have worms, and why they keep getting these, sicknesses. It all starts with the I guess you can say the commercial pet food regulations. It's not a strong regulated industry, and that's something we would like to change. I think the industry is starting to get more and more awareness of what's going on. I think that will change here soon, which is going to be great. I really hope it does. But right now, it is not regulated that well. So, with that lack of education of the proper pet nutrition, it's led to the inability of pet parents to identify gaps in their pet's diet and their lifestyle. But I'm telling you right now, we have a solution we're so excited about. We cannot wait. We are days from launching. By the time you guys might see this, we will be launched, enrolling, changing pets' lives out there and helping people at the same time. This is huge, and the solution is called NéVetica, your pet's choice. Get excited. All right, so with this big problem that I told you we have out here with this pet industry, we have a great solution for it, and it's called the free pet assessment. And what it is using modern technology, hundreds of studies and input from dozens of veterinarians, we developed a system that allows pet parents to go onto the internet or the NéVetica app and take a free pet assessment. So this assessment will identify and make recommendations to fill the gaps in our pets' diets and lifestyles. Now, most pet parents didn't even know these gaps existed, which in turn has diminished the quality of their pet's life. So what you would do basically, as you'll see on the screen, I'm going to share it with you. You'll create a profile for your dog or your cat. First, you'll put in their pet name, the breed of the dog or cat, the age of the dog or cat, and their birth date. And the reason we ask for the birthday is because we will be sending birthday cards to all of our pets out there. Who is doing that in this industry? Exactly, we are. I tell you that. Now, also, each pet will have their own profile. So if you have 2 to 3 dogs, each pet you have to take this assessment for each pet, okay? And then you will answer questions in 7 key categories, of this assessment. Their general health, what kind of food you're eating, how often you're feeding them, how often are you walking them or how far you're walking them. Do their teeth, do they have bad breath and teeth decay? Do they have dry skin or itchy? You see their coat shedding everywhere. Do they have problems getting in and out of vehicles? Going up and down the stairs. What area you in? Like, is your climate hot or is it a cold climate? Those are some of the questions that they're going to be asking. And then you'll take watch a short 1 to 2 minute video pertaining to pet health and nutrition. As you watch, your results are calculated by a series of algorithms identifying potential gaps in all 7 of those categories I just explained. Then a customized regimen of suggested products and services designed specifically for your pet's needs will appear. All of our consumable products are of the highest quality, made in the USA, non-GMO, 100% organic, and manufactured exclusively by NéVetica, okay? Get excited about that. So I'm going to dive into this nutrition line, just show you some of our products. There's a lot of information on these products. There's a lot of good ingredients. If you want a super detailed breakdown of these products, send me an email, get in touch with me. I can get this information to you. But for time's sake, I'm just going to kind of skim through each one of our products just to show you the basics of what it does, just for a time, just to be, mindful of everybody's time. So the first product we have is the NéVetica Hip and Joint. The Hip and Joint is the most sold product in the whole pet industry. Our Hip and Joint, it improves joint function, movement, promotes healthy joints and cartilage, and enhances mobility. But one thing that our Hip and Joint stands out, it has perna canaliculus. Yeah, exactly. You're asking, what the heck is that? This is an edible shellfish found off the shores of New Zealand. It contains, natural mineral balance similar to that of the human. It's made up of 61% protein. Those of you that are into, ingredients and stuff like that, anything with 61% protein is great. This is a superfood for pets. Just like we have superfoods like avocados and certain things, this is a superfood for pets. This what kind of sets us apart from other products out there in this industry. All of our products have something called USP, which is unique selling propositions, which have multiple uses. It's not only just for hip and joint, it's also going to do some other things to promote healthy stuff from the inside out. And all of our products have this USP. So the next is the digestive support. And what this does is promotes better skin and coat appearance. It reduces gas, allergy symptoms, and yeast associated disorders. Improves breath and assists in regulating bowel function. So this is kind of for those pets out there that, maybe lactose intolerant, just joking, but they have sensitive stomachs, always out there eating grass and stuff. So you'll be able to give them this nutraceutical to kind of help soothe them and calm them a little bit. It has complex FOS, fructiligosaccharides, bacillus coagulans. Are you listening to these ingredients? These ingredients are for real. I'm telling you, some of this stuff is like, what is this you're putting in? Like, these ingredients are top-notch, high-quality stuff, all right? Then we have our Nevetica calming support, and this reduces unwanted behaviors, and hyperactivity, assists pets with separation anxiety, can be used prior to stress-related events. Like if fireworks are coming up and your pet has an issue with fireworks and loud noises and thunder, you'll be able to give them some of this calming just to help ease their nerves a little bit. And this is all natural. It's not like you're putting chemicals in their body or anything like that. It's all natural. It's vitamin B1, L-tryptophan. L-tryptophan is in turkey. That's why after Thanksgiving you feel so relaxed and calm. It's because the L-tryptophan. So this is natural ingredients in these products that help ease the pet a little bit. It has lemon balm in it, green tea. I mean, these ingredients are out of this world. So, for those pets that have separation anxiety or just a little bit rambunctious, you'll be able to give them some of this calming support just to help them out a little bit. Next is our Nevetica Skin and Coat. This is for the show dogs out there, It replenishes skin from the inside out. It promotes healthy coat and a shiny skin. Reduces itching, flaking, and excessive shedding. So if you want your dog to have a nice, beautiful coat, you're going to want to get them the Nevetica Skin and Coat. It has brewer's yeast in it, omega-3, omega-6, and omega-9 fatty acids, and vitamin E. I actually just signed on a business partner, and what stood out to him about this was the brewer's yeast. He was telling me that his mother used to put brewer's yeast in their pet's food for every meal, and their dog ended up living to be 22 years old. So that's what stood out to him, like that ingredient right there. He's like, when that triggered it, he's like, oh, my mom used to do that. He got excited. He knows what we're doing here, and he wants to get involved. I mean, he got involved. So, a lot of this stuff, you got to see a lot of these things stand out to certain people. Everybody has a different thing that sticks to them. The Nevetica multivitamin, it supports brain, heart, kidney, eyes, and liver functions, works to improve your pet's skin and coat and overall health, contains minerals and antioxidants. So just like we as humans need a multivitamin, our pets also do too. We don't get all the nutrients we need from our foods. Same thing with our pets. So every pet should get a multivitamin just to help them with their quality of life. So that is our nutraceutical line. Now we're going to move on to our hygiene line, which is huge. I mean, it's industry leading. We have our Nevetica mouthwash, which destroys plaque, tartar, and odor-causing bacteria. It's tasteless, and to prevent changes in your pet's drinking habits, because you don't want to affect that basically. It strengthens and whitens teeth without harming periodontal tissues. Does not contain any alcohol, sugar, detergents, or surfactants. It's 100% safe for long-term use. So this mouthwash, its main ingredient is peppermint oil, and you pair that up with our Nevetica dental chews, you'll never have to worry about kissing, your dog again with having bad breath, because we know a lot of us do. Let our dogs, love us. It's just the way it is. Now with the dental chew, it does plaque removal and breath freshening. It helps extend the life of your dog's teeth and reduces the chance of developing gum disease and also other dental problems. So with that dental chew, what it has is the outer layer is a crunchy layer that kind of breaks down that plaque, and the inside has spirulina in it, which is a nice, good ingredient. Then we have the Nevetica anti-itch spray. So this is safe for sensitive skin, can be used on all dogs. It promotes fast acting relief. It's alcohol-free and non-toxic. It soothes skin allergy irritation and safe for you and your fur baby. So say you have an issue, your pet has an accident, and you go to the vet and get some stitches, and they keep itching, you'll be able to put this on that, and it'll be safe for them to kind of help ease some of that that itching sensation. Now we say it is safe for you and your fur baby because it can't be toxic. If they have a wound and they're licking it, and you don't want that in their body. So this, all of our stuff is safe for you and them. Its main ingredients is tea tree oil. Those out there that are big on beards, you know what tea tree oil does for your beard, and it has pathanol in it. So these ingredients are great ingredients. I'm very excited about this product. It's called Nevetica Paw Balm. What it does is it's easy to apply, it's convenient for travel, and it kind of protects our pets' paws and their noses. You can also put it on their nose. But my father lives in Florida, and he was like, the pet was walking funny one day. It was really hot that day, and he didn't know what was going on, but it's because their pets don't have shoes to protect their feet like we do. So you'll be able to put this on their paws just to help give them a little bit of protection, in that hot climate or in that very cold climate. Just because that salt that they put down, it hurts their feet, it hurts their paws. So you'll be able to put this on to kind of protect them from that. It moisturizes cracked and chapped paws. It does their little elbow areas also, and you can put it on their nose, like I said, as premium ingredients like shea butter, coconut oil, and beeswax. And it's effective in all weather conditions. So that's why we're excited about this product. This product is going to be huge. Then we have Nevetica No Rinse. And this is what you want to use kind of in between baths. If you're a busy person, you can't always give your pet a bath. This No Rinse will kind of fill that gap. It's just a shampoo that you're going to take and put in the palm of your hand or on your pet and rub it into their skin and coat. And what it's doing is it's going to knock off 99.9% of bacteria and viruses. It's going to also act as a healing agent. There's that USP that I was talking about. It's infused with organic lavender oil, so your pet's going to smell very nice. And you're also going to get that convenience of cleaning this without the mess. Think about cats. Cats do not like water. If you have a cat that loves water, great job, but cats do not like water. This is going to be a product that pet parents are going to love. You'll be able to, wash your cat and, get rid of some of that bacteria without the water. Like, come on now, get excited about that. It's healthy. It moisturizes the skin and the coat. So this product is going to be huge also. Its main ingredients is organic lavender essential oil and baking soda. So, coming down to our last product here, the Nevetica Wet Away. This product really has that USP. It's not only just for pets. So what this product does, it absorbs all water-based liquid spills. So think about that. You have a wine spill, you can use it at restaurants or your house. If you have all types of other water-based spills, you can use this product to dry up that mess in 60 seconds or less. So what it does is you'll be able, if you have that spill, you'll sprinkle over this powdered substance. It's going to absorb all that liquid in 60 seconds or less while releasing a fragrance. Then you can, sweep it up and throw it away. It's biodegradable. It's convenient to use. It eliminates urine stains and can be used on hard surfaces and carpet. Now on carpet, you want to get it a little bit quicker than if it was on a hard surface, just because, the carpet absorbs a little bit faster. But this product, we saw it in use. We were at a pet expo, and the pet, walked down the aisle and just did his duty right there in the middle of the aisle. And people were walking around it, walking through a track and not paying attention. But we opened our Wet Away, took it over there, sprinkled over the product, told everybody, look, and to your amazement, you could see it just absorbing all the liquid up. And then when you swept it up, it was all gone. So this product is going to be huge, getting up those urine stains and keeping your house clean. And like I said, restaurants can use them, body shops, any place where there's liquid around, you'll be able to use this product. So this product is great. Now, our app, that we're going to be releasing is going to open the doors to the entire pet industry. It's not just going to be these products. Like I said, we're going to have a services side, which I'll get here in a second, and we're going to keep adding stuff, every 100 days there's going to be a new product until we have everything. We're going to have pet insurance. We're going to have, leashes, collars. I mean, you name it. Anything that you can think of for a pet, we are going to have. Right now, we are starting with the nutraceutical line and allowing people to get in here before we get really, really going, but we are going to keep adding more and more products. We are starting off with multiple products. So let me tell you a little bit about this app. This app, that comes with the free pet assessment is free, by the way, keyword free. It will be provided to every NéVetica distributor and their customers. So with this app, you're going to have the e-commerce piece, which is all those products I just explained to you about. You're going to have that you'll be able to share with your friends. And what you're going to want to do is take your app, since it's tied to you through algorithms in your name, and share it with people. So say you have a neighbor, Susie, who has a dog, and you're going to say, hey, we have a lot of great products I want you to check out here. Take this free pet assessment. You can go through the assessment with her, have her take her assessment. It's going to recommend certain products for her. When she gets those products, all the products come in a monthly supply. She can get a discount off that. She can get a 10% discount off of it if she gets it on auto ship. And auto ship is when it comes, every month. They use it up and get it again, use it up and get it again. Without her, it just comes every batch, every month for her. She can buy it also one time, but you don't get that 10% discount. But she gets the product and she gets the multivitamin and the weatherway, and she's loving it. And what's she gonna do? She's gonna, obviously keep using it, and when she's gonna naturally tell others about this great product that she has. So what she can do is take that app that is tied to you and send it to her friends, and say she knows 5 people on the block, and she sends that app to those 5 people. Now, she was able to do that without even asking your permission. She doesn't need anything from you to do that. And then now, 6 people on your block have your app in the phone. Now, anytime anybody makes a product purchase or service from that app, you get paid for it. Get excited about that. You get paid. Now, one day, say you come home and you are already home, and your neighbor Susie's coming home, and you're sitting out relaxing, in the yard, and she's like, well, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be working. You're like, I quit my job. I'm making more money here on my side job than I make on my main 9-to-5 job. It's like, well, how are you doing that? You remember that app you've been sharing, Yeah, I know about it. Yes, that has created a source of income that is very stable and allowed me to quit my job. So she's like, wait, I want to get involved with that. So what you would do, do what I'm doing, show her the business. She gets excited. She joins, and she gets her own app and her own website. Then she can turn around, send that app to whoever she may like. And there's no limit to who you share your app with. You see where we're going with it? There's no limit. So she starts doing that same thing, sharing the app all to anybody she can, basically. Anytime anybody makes a product purchase or a service from the app, she will get paid for it. But the fact is, if it wasn't for you, she wouldn't be in this business. So NéVetica, the company itself, is going to send you a check. Thank you, Mr. Walker, for bringing us Susie on board. They're going to pay me a check also for every product and service that she sells from her app. So you're not only making money off your app, you're also making money off other people's apps as well. Get excited about that. I mean, you're just sharing an app here, which is great, great, great. And the products are top notch. The products are going to sell themselves, and we're helping pets all at the same time. I mean, it is a win-win-win-win-win. Win-win-win-win-win. Now, with the app also, there will be a fitness piece where you'll be able to walk your pet. And after you do that assessment, it'll let you know, okay, we've walked this far. You need to turn around and head back home, because it follows you through GPS. And also will tell you how many calories you've burned. We also have the MyPaw Connect, which is our services piece. On this side, this is where we're going to have Uber for dog walking, like Lyft for grooming, veterinarian services. They'll be able to come to you in the comfort of your home. You just need to pull up the app and say you need a dog walker because you hurt your leg and you can't walk your dog. You pull up the app, see who's near you, order the service, and they come to you and walk your dog. Like, the convenience, everybody wants convenience now. This is what the world is going towards, and we're going to have this all in the palm of your hand for pets. Like, this is going to be huge. I mean, think about it. Like, say If you are going down to the dog park and your dog has an accident in the car, from motion sickness and throws up, and you need a dog groomer to get them back clean. You'll be able to pull up the app. Groomer will come out to you, get your dog fresh and clean while you're cleaning your car, and it's just convenient. It's just the way it is. We also have training videos. If you need all types of training, like say your dog is well trained, but Susie down the street's dog is acting crazy, you can send her the app. She don't even have to buy a product. It's all for free. Say, hey, there's free training videos on here. If you want to try to train your dog and learn some certain things, you'll be able to do that all for free. Okay, like this is huge. Then we have InfoPet, where you'll be able to put in any breed of dog or cat, and you'll be able to get all the info about that dog or cat right there at your fingertips. You don't have to play veterinarian. It's all going to be right there. That's why this app is going to be so powerful, and you can spread it to as many people as you like for free. The free pet assessment, that is key. That is huge. That is huge. It's going to help a lot of pets and people out here in this industry, and that's why we are so excited. So our marketing vehicle is word of mouth advertising, better known as network marketing. So network marketing, it's just another way of moving products and services to the end user. Utilizes the most powerful form of marketing known to mankind, word of mouth advertising. If some of you take business classes, WOM. It's just people sharing products, services, and a business opportunity while getting paid for it. If you think about it, we are all network marketers already. How many times have you been to the movies and said this was a great movie? Told them how great it was, the experience, and then they went out and saw that movie, and did you get paid for it? No, you didn't get paid for it. How many times you gone to a restaurant and said the food was great, the ambience was great, the service was great, and then your friends went out, they had the same experience, great, 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 and then did you get paid for that? No, in fact, you went to that restaurant and had to pay yourself next time you went. So we all naturally do it. NéVetica just gives you an opportunity to make money also while you are doing that. So J. Paul Getty, who once was the richest man in the world, said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 men's efforts than 100% of my own, which is very smart, because if you think about it, if you need to sell 100 products, would it be easier for you to sell all 100 by yourself, or would it be easier for basically 100 people to sell one each and you get a small portion of it? And then it gives you a lot more free time to sell more. MLM gives you ability to leverage yourself. It also gives you the ability to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We are lucky enough to be here in the beginning that Dr. Lance London, he is the founder of this company. He is the owner of Carolina Kitchens, which is a huge soul food chain in our DC area. He is a MLM guru. He did network marketing, made so much money from it. He started his Carolina Kitchen cash money, millions of dollars, about $3.5 million. He started cash with money from network marketing. So we are learning all this stuff from him directly. This isn't like something that's been around for years and years and years. He is teaching us directly. I see him every week. I'm right next to him. I ask him questions I have, like, this does not happen. This is huge. We are right at the nucleus of the creators of this company. This does not happen. We aren't by ourselves. He's teaching us, walking us through what we need to do to build a successful business. The times are changing. I mean, you see, where's Radio Shack? Where's Toys R Us? Where's Sears going? Like, retail brick and mortar is on the way out. They're donezo. Amazon is taking everybody out. The brick and mortars are done. The regular way of doing retail is done. Everybody wants convenience. They want it now. So that's why a lot of these MLM companies are growing and getting huge. Because of that reason, that they're able to not spend money on advertising and put all that money into their products and have great quality products, and not have to spend money on advertising, but building people to help move their products. I mean, there's no better way. They're realizing, a lot of people are realizing this business model is really, really happening now. So that's what's happening here. All right, we're going to go ahead and start wrapping this up soon. So the benefits of network marketing: there's a low startup cost. Most companies to start in the, I guess you could say, U.S. are about $65,000. Then you have overhead and other stuff, and then it takes about 2 to 3 years to start getting a return on your investment. With network marketing, you can generally get started for $1,000 or less. There's no experience necessary. Everyone can do this. It is not a talent-based business. It's a skill-based business, and you can learn these skills. Not everybody is Michael Jordan or, a doctor, that have that kind of talent with steady hands and stuff, but anybody can do this. There's no experience necessary. Anybody can do it. Make your own schedule. You can do this around everything that you do. It's not nobody's telling you quit your job right now or anything like that. It's just something you can do on the side. As long as you have a cell phone and a computer and a mouth to talk to people, you can do this business. You're being in business for yourself but not by yourself. Like I explained earlier, you have founders, you have people around you. Just like if you join this opportunity, you'll have me here to help you out, answer any questions you have, speak to people. It's just the way it is. You're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. There's great tax benefits. You're 1099, so you can write off everything. These lights, this computer, everything I'm using, I can write off on my taxes. There's free training, like I said, we get from Dr. Lance London himself. He's a guru in this industry, and other training, like it's all for free. Now, when's the best time to get started in a network marketing company? And the $1 billion answer is when it's in the garage. You want to get started when they were first starting, in the beginning. You wanted to position yourself basically where you are sitting right now, what's happening right in front of you. That is the best time. Let me just tell you really quick about how NéVetica got started. Dr. Lance London, I explained who he was earlier. He was driving home in his garage, and when he was pulling in the garage, his dog was laying there lifeless. So he took Rocky, the dog's name was Rocky, to the nearest veterinarian. And the veterinarian said he suffered from a massive stroke. And he said, make these last days his best days. But Dr. London's not married. He doesn't have any kids. So he's like, no, I can't do that. I'm not, I knew this dog since he was in my shoe. And he was that small. I can't do that. So he took Rocky home. And he researched, he went on Google, the information highway, and put Rocky on the raw food pet diet. Then Rocky started, getting rejuvenated with energy and started coming back to life a little bit more. So he's like, wait a second, did some more research and came across all these other ingredients and nutrients that pets need that they're not getting from their foods. So that's how this whole company got started, for him doing that research. And Rocky, one pet is created the idea for this great company that is going to be huge. Wait till this is a $1 billion company. It all started because of one pet. Like that is awesome. That story is just amazing. So what we have is the right company at the right time, target marketing the right group of people, which is our pet parents, infusing the right industries, $2 billion industries, the pet industry and network marketing, with $2 trillion industries, which is technology, health, and nutrition, utilizing the right system of marketing, which is network marketing. And then we have our NéVetica app, our free pet assessment, our online pet store, our nutrition line. And like I said, we're going to have more and more to come. So there's 3 types of people in the world. There's people who make things happen. There's people that watch things happen. And there's people that wonder what just happened. Oh, I just missed another Redbox. Oh, I just missed another Amazon. Oh, I just missed Netflix. Don't let that happen. This is right here. We're giving you this opportunity to see if this is for you. See if you can do that. Make it happen. Don't wonder what just happened. So we'll see you at the top. All right. Now, let me just explain quickly how you get involved with this business. To get involved with NéVetica and become a distributor, it is $650. And with that $650, you are receiving a product pack, which is all the products that I explained earlier. You're going to have a nice, beautiful pack and display case that has samples packs that you'll be able to give out in every product that we have. And I wouldn't necessarily sell these. You could sell these and make that $650 back like that, but I would kind of keep these for your business. You're going to want to show these people what you're selling, what you're adding to their pets' lives. So this is kind of like a business kit, but you can do it. It's your product, so you can do whatever you like. But I recommend using it as a marketing for marketing. You also get a business kit, which in this business kit is going to have a 94-page training manual written by Dr. London himself. Like I said, he is a guru. He has become successful in 2 multi-level marketing companies. I mean, $1 million earners in network marketing. So he writes how to create a successful organization in this training manual, which is like basically going to be our Bible to building a successful business. You're also going to get Success Magazine, which they don't partner up with companies that aren't doing millions of dollars of business. We haven't sold one product yet, and they paired up with us because they see what was about to happen. They see what's going on. They've met Dr. London. They've come out to the headquarters. They've seen the products, and they want to be involved. So you're going to get a copy of Success Magazine. Also going to get a copy of Rocky Magazine, which is written by NéVetica. Just going to highlight, different people in the company, just a lot of stuff with the company, people that are growing, in the company, a bunch of stuff like that. You're going to get a NéVetica banner, which you can use as marketing. It's a really cool banner. I'll be able to show you here soon. We also are going to get brochures that have literature about all of our products on them. And then you also will finish off the business kit with it's a laptop bag to be able to carry all that stuff around. So $650 to possibly change your life with no, income limit. Think about it. Look at your cell phones on the table. Think about how much they are. How much you spend going out to the bar every week, and some people, or on other stuff. Like, this is investing in your future and possibly going to change you and people's lives that are very, very close to you. So definitely think about that. Like I said, we were here to answer any questions you have. Just shoot them over in an email. We're going to have all the contact information there for you. You should be able to, you already know how to reach us. But if you see this and this is for you, and you're ready to learn, because this is a learning and teaching business. I've learned all this from Dr. London and people above me, and now I'm just teaching it down. That's what this business is. Just doing kind of what I'm doing now, and sharing your app. It's work, but it's simple work. It can be done. But if it makes sense to you, you're ready to sign up. We have the sign up page here. You'll be able to sign up right here, get in there and get the distributor pack. It's going to be shipped out to you, and you'll be able to get your business rolling. With that training manual, you'll be able to do this business without having any of our help, but we are here to help everybody. So, ask us any questions you have, but that training manual does allow you to run your business by yourself if you needed to, but we're here. All right. So thank you guys for joining in, and hopefully I get to meet you and talk to you soon, where we can, go on vacations together and help change this whole pet industry. Thanks again. See you guys later.